Honesty can be a difficult subject. Sometimes I think life would be so much easier if everyone just told the truth all the time. But then there are some things that I don't think I'd really want to know. We're so used to being sheltered and having people pick and choose when they're going to tell us the truth and when they're going to tell us a little white lie that someone being too honest can seem rude or obnoxious. So how do you decide when to tell the truth and when to spare someone's feelings? Well, with the help of Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, we're going to try to figure this mystery out.
I'm worried you don't find me interesting. I'm going to pretend someone texted me. Bloop.
Hi, I'm Sam, co-founder of Life's Secret Sauce, where we teach motivated professionals how to fast-track their career and live the life that they've always wanted, using the social skills that they should have learned in school, like reading body language, understanding personality types, and making eye contact, as opposed to learning things like the placement of a donkey's eyes in their head allows them to see all 4 feet at the exact same time. I don't know why they need that. I mean, I guess to walk down like mountains and stuff, but in any case. So let me explain the situation. Boyle, who's always very respectful and kind, ends up getting shot, and he takes some painkillers. These painkillers lower his inhibitions and make him tell the truth. This is referred to throughout the show as a truth bomb.
Gina, you're just trying to hurt me to distract yourself from your own internal pain. Also, you should use less conditioner because this is a flat mess.
What's going on with Boyle?
His pain meds are making him weird.
Oh, okay, yes. This happened to my dad when he got his vasectomy unreversed. You get all relaxed, you have no filter, and you just start dropping truth bombs on everyone.
As I said, honesty can be a difficult subject, especially when you're trying to navigate friendship and relationships where total honesty is expected. But you also don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or offend them by being too blunt or rude. In an office place, however, honesty is a little more easily defined. When you're in an office, it's completely acceptable to think a certain way and not share that information with someone else. You don't need to have everyone in your office think that you're the most interesting person in there or be everyone's best friends. If you're in an office setting, there's no need to share truths that only harm. In fact, there's very few situations when sharing this type of truth can be helpful. Try to think about the person's perspective. What are they supposed to do with this information? Will this information benefit them in any way? Will it cause drama or negatively impact your work experience? Just don't let this fake texting to avoid awkward moments become a habit, because people will start to figure you out.
He did what? Are you back in the field?
Oh, I've caused a problem. I think I am getting a text message. Bloop. There it is.
What about those truth bombs you really want to share, but you just know that the person is going to take it poorly? For example, the guy in the cubicle next to you has terrible breath. What do you do?
Detective Boyle, I just wanted to say congratulations. Your medal was well deserved.
Thank you, sir. Your breath is terrible.
Charles, can I speak with you?
Hey, where's Rosa? I haven't seen her all night. Did you know my wife pays me alimony?
Okay, let's take a seat. I'm gonna keep an eye on you all night, little buddy.
This is something that affects your everyday life, but you know that that person is going to be offended to hear it. So how do you deal with the situation? Well, in a situation where something is an embarrassing issue, but it affects your everyday life, I would recommend acting as though you have the problem. So in this case, why don't you take a piece of gum and say, oh, I really feel like my breath is smelly today, and then offer that piece of gum to the other person. It's a very non-confrontational way to solve that problem. Other truths to avoid in the office? How about telling one of your coworkers you're afraid you're going to end up like them one day?
I'm avoiding Boyle and his truth bombs.
I sometimes worry I'm going to become you.
Keeps saying he wants to talk to me. I'm afraid he's going to tell me he loves me or propose marriage or something.
But I'm telling you, the truth isn't always bad. In a lot of cases, we get all worked up about a conversation thinking we know what's going to happen when we really have no idea. And then the truth can be surprising and actually really great to hear.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
Uh-oh, it's happening.
Remember when I took those bullets for you?
Okay, let's do this. I think you're sweet.
I didn't know it was you. When I jumped in front of those bullets, I didn't know who I was protecting. I just saw a gun and an NYPD vest, and so I dove on instinct. You've been extra nice to me because you thought I'd risk my life for you, but I only did what every good cop would do. When you finally go out with me, and you will, it'll be because I do things that only Charles Boyle would do. Actually, I have a coat in here. It's actually, I see it. It's blue. It's like right.
Wouldn't they be an interesting couple? You're just gonna have to watch the show to find out if they end up together. Boyle is sharing his truth bombs, and he's had some hilarious consequences, and he shared a lot more with his coworkers than I would ever recommend. He shared truths with them that I would say he could have probably kept to himself. But on the show, as we know, they're more friends than they are just coworkers. And with friends, sometimes they need to hear the hard truth. And Boyle, even in his loopy truth bomb state, was able to give Jake the advice he truly needed to hear.
Jake, do you know why little boys pull little girls' pigtails on playgrounds?
Because they're so easy to grab. They're just begging to be pulled.
Because they like the girls, and that's the only way they know how to get their attention.
What are you saying?
All of this teasing, this elaborate date, somewhere down deep, you like Amy. Like her.
Okay, that's straight up insanity.
How much did you spend on tonight?
$1,400. But all of it's on credit cards, so it's like $5 a month for the next 2,000 years. I do not like Amy.
You're putting a lot of effort into a joke. Why don't you just sit down and have a real conversation with her?
Okay, Boyle, you live in your ex-wife's new boyfriend's basement. I'm not taking advice from you.
I'm ashamed of my living situation.
Overall, telling the truth, something that seems seemingly simple, can actually be the exact opposite. To make it simple, while considering what to say in a work setting, think about the outcome and the consequences. Will something be learned, and can action be put into place to make things better? Now, in a relationship setting, then I would say tell the truth. And so would Boyle.
I can fix this, Ray.
Now's not the time, Boyle.
Hush! I want to hear this.
Boyle, let's not make big...
Hush. Truth time. We love your husband. He's a great cop. We will do anything to protect him. And you have incredibly attractive hands. And you! What the hell are you doing lying to your wife? Unless you want to end up moving into my ex-wife's new boyfriend's basement with me, you better man up. Don't you ever keep anything from this beautiful woman again. Seriously, you are beautiful. If he ever lies to you again, you can call me.
And there you have it. A few lessons on telling the truth from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I hope you enjoyed and that you learned a little bit of something. If you liked, go ahead and click like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video again. We put out videos every Monday and Friday. And of course, our expert series comes out every single Wednesday. Do you know someone that needs a little bit of help telling the truth? Send them this video and maybe they'll get the point. Otherwise, pop on over to lifesecretsauce.com. That's our website where you can sign up for our newsletter and we can deliver the awesome straight to your inbox. Also, our Millennial Magnetism course is available now, so be sure to click the link in the bio to learn a little bit more about that. And until next time, ciao for now.